Um, yeah, so the first couple that I'm going to try and do today is one it's a very recognizable couple. Oh, 1 second, I think. Nope, false alarm. I thought the stream was about to crash. So, without further ado, the first couple I'm going to try and do, the first cake for the couple that is it crashing? No. It's Harley and Ivy from the DC universe. So I'm just getting some ideas because I didn't Google it before and I should have. So I'm thinking something along these lines, like tiny references to them both, where you can see like what the characters are, but still don't have them there. And I'm trying not to model them because I'm not very good at doing people yet. So I'm picking them because I like this show, and I think that's the most recognizable version of them. And I recently saw a video of their relationship. Let's just leave this here. I recently saw a video of their relationship in the comics from their days at Arkham to where Harley is dying. And I thought, why not? Let's try and see what happens. So, maybe not this, because I think it's too detailed. But maybe a combo of this cake and maybe this cake. I think I overall just want references of them both. Please work. Thank you. Okay, so let's duplicate this, bring this back, just so I have a reference of the actual cake. I don't overwhelm this whole thing with details. Oh, and today I'm continuing this playlist. So far I haven't had any issues regarding to audio, so I'm gonna keep using it. If it's too loud, please let me know. And yeah, so basically I'm just trying to figure out what the color scheme should be. Like, I know Ivy is very focused on greens and vines, everything earth-based, and Harley is very much red and black, and sometimes she's blonde, other times I vaguely remember a version of her where she wasn't blonde, but I don't think that will translate very well. With my skill set, that is. So yeah, I'm gonna try maybe do this. I like this one a bit more. This. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. Let's just hop into Blender and see what happens. So I'm now going to mute myself so you don't have to hear the audio twice, because I don't have a microphone yet. And any questions you may have, please feel free to ask them. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If you don't feel comfortable talking, that's fine. And today's, I'm not sure if I can pin this. So today is something like event context. Let me just see if it's working, if I forgot to turn it on. Oops. something happened. Ooh, couple of spelling mistakes. Let me just fix that really quickly. Yeah, and I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. Let's see if the stream is still okay. The stream is okay. Yeah, going back to the cakes now. I'm hoping I can do 2, but if I can't, well, I did 1, then I'll be okay. So, Ivy's cake, let's go. So I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this. Let me see if I can turn it on without things going nuts. Okay. So Blender does come with a few add-ons already. These are a few of mine. The one that I'm looking for right now is this one, called the Ivy generator. So basically I can make Ivy relatively quickly. I've heard that it's not going to look very well, and I've had some experience with it a while back when I did the original diadem. Oops. So sorry. That's what I meant by things going a bit wrong. Sometimes that does that when I close the preferences. Sorry. So let's try this out and see what happens. Nothing. Ooh, it's down here. Okay, let's see what. So now I have these already, and I can make it a bit longer. At least I should be able to. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm being silly. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I need to click here. And I crashed it. Yep. Well, it was a very fun experiment. I'll need to Google that again. So, I'm going to mute myself again so you don't have to hear the music twice. And I'm just going to type a few things I need to research after the stream. Yeah. Enjoy? No, sorry about that. I thought the stream was about to crash. Okay, back to the cake. I just love it when you have an idea and then you're just like, I think I know how to do this. And then, whoops. And then your program has another idea, or maybe you're just clicking the wrong things. So now you're just like, wait, how was it? Because what I'm trying to do is Ivy's vines. Is that the word I'm trying to use? It's not working like how I want them to. Ironic. But I'm not sure. Because I can pause and research this, but that will mean that you would have to go to like another BRB, which I don't think I want to do. There's clearly something here that's not working, and I'm not exactly sure what can I do. It's been a while since I used curves. And I'm 50-50 sure that this playlist is just looping the same music over and over again. And it's a bit... Don't tell me that was... Do not tell me that was... I am so smart. Like, so smart. Ugh. And this is why I try not to do accents. Because when I do... Ugh. So, I'm not sure... Not that you needed to. On the last stream, towards the end, I said I had an interesting story about Valentine's Day. And I do. Because I think that was one of those moments. Apparently when I snap at people, I'm very funny. Or at least everyone starts laughing. So take that information as you will. So the last time I did something for Valentine's Day, it was for a class, and we had to do an image or a video. I think it was either about love in general or just about the day. So I somehow misled my teacher into doing something slightly horror themed. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure how I did it because I was very honest about what I wanted up front. And she said, okay. And then she saw it and then, yeah, no, you have to redo everything. So I said that I wanted to do like a small video where there's a little heartbeat, and then there was an arrow that would be shot towards a heart, and then Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it, so I won't. So Google about a very unfortunate event that happened on Valentine's Day. So I referenced that briefly. And then she saw it, and it was a very realistic heart that I found with a very realistic arrow. The effects did not look great at the time, and I doubt I can do them now. So she saw that. Oh, now it's working. So she saw my original video, which will never see the light of day, and the look of pure horror in the poor woman's face. Now, for context, this woman was probably the closest thing I ever got to umbrage, so that's why I did what I did. It's not because I like torturing people or pranking them. Oof, that's a whole other topic. Now it's working. So yeah, I did that. And I literally told her, like, yeah, I did what I said I was going to do. And she snapped and be like, no, you're not, you're redoing this. So I did my, what to me was YouTube. I edited a video based on around a few, sorry, I'm thinking and I'm trying to make this work, so sorry. What was I saying? Oh, so I did the YouTuber thing for me. So it took me a while for me to get to the YouTuber part. So the YouTube experience for me was, I guess, some people's Instagram now, where you have people editing videos. You picked a show that you liked and you edited an entire music video around it. So that's what I did. I think I chose like this show. There were like pieces and pieces of others, like it's been years, so I think I picked something like the Witches of Eastwick, the show, because the movie I think was a bit too R-rated. I didn't want to get in trouble again. So I picked the show. I think I went with Charmed, the original one. This newer version fortunately didn't exist, but I'm not the qualified person to talk about the new show. Yeah, that's all that I'm currently blanking on. And I had a somewhat similar story where I, unfortunately, much later, I misunderstood the assignment. So I did another thing similar where I edited these shows onto a video. And so I did, I think it was something to do with color theory and something like that. It's been a while, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that I'm making zero sense. But yeah, basically I completely misunderstood the assignment. And so the day before, I edited this video of shows I liked. And basically I took the Witches of East End, I think that was the name of the show. And I edited this mini arc where Freya. No, there was this alternate version of Freya and her love story's entire thing. And then I needed this demon to represent this evil entity. So I unfortunately picked this episode from Charmed, where Piper becomes a Fury. And I chose her because I wanted to represent this part of Freya where she was basically hurting herself, but her pain took on a different form than hers. I don't like this one. So yeah, that was like my Valentine's Day mini-story. Did it make sense? I have no idea. But it was very fun. Okay, back to the any questions? Nope. Okay, so I'm going back to muted me, and I'll be right back. I'm suddenly very glad the auto mirror wasn't on. Auto mirror, the merge clipping thing wasn't on. Well, the merge is on, but you know what I mean. I hope. Basically, I'm very glad that this didn't backfire. It easily could have. Okay, so 1 second. Sorry about that. So for now, I think I'm glad with Ivy's portion of the cake. I'm thinking of adding maybe 1 or 2 flowers. But I think that the vines, I don't think you'll be able to see this part. But just because you won't see it, it doesn't mean it has to look bad. This is an advice both for you, if you want to take it, and a reminder for myself. So I think this part is okay. Let's see. I can make Harley's portion like a tiny bit bigger. So Harley's portion. I'm so much because I think this detail is very much. Oops, I'm not sure if I can show that. I think like this is more her gesture outfit, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is a part of her life that she's not very comfortable with. Please, one of these images work. So maybe something like, I think this would be like a bit difficult. I think I can do something like this, I cannot talk today. Then again, why can't I? This sort of flower, like this piped in flower, I think I can do that. In fact, let's try that, and then I'll go to Harley's portion. Yeah, I'm gonna try it and see what happens, and yeah. think so. Oh, it's a bit loud, sorry. Yeah, let's go to Harley's part of the cake. Any questions you might have, please let me know. Oh, that was a what? Words. That was back to where I was. So I'm not sure if I should. Oh, you can't see it. I'm not sure if I should go with. Hello. With this because I think that represents a part of Harley's life with Joker, like this. So maybe something like this. Very colorful, I guess that could work. Maybe with a mallet? Hammer? Mallet? Mallet. I blinked on the word. So maybe something like this. And the mallet could maybe smash the cake. Can I do that? No idea. Will I try to? Yes. So maybe have like these sort of details, because I think even both here, I think, and even in Suicide Squad James Gunn, I think that's part of her. Please work, thank you. Yeah, the red and black with like this sort of details. I think that could work. Yeah, it's still details there. And her tattoo, so yeah, I think these could work. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Wish me luck.
Four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
then sit back and relax. I'm going to mute myself just in case, so you don't have to hear the music twice. Okay, so for now, here's the overall look. It's simplistic, yes, but I think I did the overall point, which was to model something very simple that I can do in one stream. Is it perfect? No, but then again, I still have time to be better at it. And that's about as inspirational as I can be at right now. Let me just tweak this part so it's not floating. And we don't talk about the back. We will never see the back. That part is visible though. Okay, so now I think I'm ready to texture, and if I still have time, is the stream crashing? One second. Nope, I think the stream is fine, and it's another thing that I need to research after the stream. So, back to the cake. Texturing. So I think I'm ready to texture this, and I'll add in more details as when I think I'm ready to. Maybe I'll add something like this, like these little hearts, and like maybe something like, let me know the words, or maybe the flowers on Ivy's part. I think I missed the cake again that I saw. Was it this one? Or maybe leaves could work better than flowers. Although maybe one or two, something like this. I don't know, I'm overthinking already. So for now, I'm just going to texture it, see how it looks, and then I'll see. Let's see. Wish me luck. So, for context, what I'm trying to do is be a tiny bit lazy and see if the color ramp can texture these pieces for me. Likely won't be exact like I hoped, but in theory it should work, assuming I've done it correctly. So, a while back, I did something inspired by Birds of Prey, and I thought maybe this could work for like tiny decorations instead of like sprinkles. It would have Let me see if I can pull up an image of what I'm talking about. Yeah, so subtle plug, quote unquote. So this is the image I did. So see how like they have like confettis and things like that? I think that could work as like sprinkles. And this is the amount I'm trying to redo. I could use this one, but I don't think it looked quite as good as the original. That one. Okay. And scratch that. Let's just focus on texturing this, and then I'll add the details later before I forget again. I'm so sorry, I just noticed my mic was on the entire time. So I've been trying to do like this, because I think it's more visually appealing. Nope, sorry, I thought the stream was about to die. So now I'm thinking how I can do this part. And maybe like these details on the edge. I guess I can sculpt them, but I think that defeats sorry. But I think that defeats the purpose of making this as simple as I can for a 2, maybe 3 hour stream. To be determined. So I think I'm going to make this base palette and have another texture for this part. You know when you have those thoughts and you think, this will go so well, and then you try them on and then, bad idea! Or potentially a bad idea, and this mallet is a bit uneven. Okay. So, what do I want? I want to... Wait, are you seeing? I'm so sorry you weren't seeing it. So this was like the thing I did wrong. Not what I did wrong, an idea that I'm trying out. So like this black part to stay, but these... Oh. No. Things are going great. I 1000% know what I'm doing. I very, 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 very confidently know what I'm doing. Am I being convincing? No? Rats. Okay, so... So... You can see it, right? Okay. So I think I'm gonna copy this. Take this material out. Right, I need this and this. Copy that. I'm gonna mute myself. So I have a feeling I'm gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry. And now for the question. What would the interior of Harley's cake be? Because she smashed it with the mallet. because I think it would be something along the lines of chocolate. I don't particularly care about how this part looks. In fact, let's try and do this. Oh good, that part's still working. Okay, this, pick this and... This will 1000% need to be another texture. If someone understands topology here, I am so sorry. I know that I'm not very good at it. I'm having fun. And I think that's what's important, right? To do something that might not be pretty, but at the very least you will have fun. Okay, so this is what I have done for now. It's been about 2 hours. I think I can go for a little bit more. What can I do? I can tweak a bit of Ivy's part of a cake, add a couple extra decorations, and there's something floating in the mallet. So now I think I reached the part of the stream where it's like, for lack of a better word, damage control? Are there better words? Yes. Do I know them in this exact moment? Not really. So, for context, I had a very interesting idea. So, on the extra objects add-on, there's an option to do rocks. There's a rock generator. And I thought, well, if Harley smashed the cake in, wouldn't there be chunks? So that's what I'm trying to do now. Is it going to work? Maybe not. Am I going to try? Yes. Maybe Harley didn't smash the cake, right? Yeah. Sorry, I thought for a second I muted myself and then I was talking. So, maybe in this case Harley didn't smash the cake. You know how... I fully blame TikTok for this. You know how sometimes there are people that do this... chocolate sculpture? So maybe this would... I can talk, I swear I can talk today. So maybe this is what this is. So maybe this is like a chocolate part, and this is a cake. So how do I communicate that? To be determined soon. So now... So this is my reference for this... Whoops. This is my reference for this smashed cake. Like, you see the adorable babies just smashing the cake, and you see like the interior and bits and pieces. So that's what I'm going to try and do, because I'm feeling like I want to do a longer stream today and hope for the best. Will it work? No idea. Do I want to try? Yes. Wish me luck.